G'day guys, Lympy here. Welcome back to LympCraft, my vanilla survival world, and boy aren't we getting geared. Look at all this stuff around us. Oh, it's starting to happen. Things are happening in my world. I'm super excited, loving Minecraft at the moment. Oh, this is really cool. So if you saw my last episode, you will see that we have a new XP farm, and looking at this old one, this is a piece of crap. So I feel like probably the first thing we should do with this episode is fix that up. And if you're looking here, I went to the nether and grabbed a whole heap of magma blocks. Boy, there's so many magma blocks in the nether. I never knew. Amazing. Anyway, so this is currently a mob farm that we can use as an XP farm. However, I really want a mob farm that I can use as purely a mob drop farm, and I feel like that's what we should turn this into. We just need to get rid of this witch bitch. Come on, man! Come on! Die! Just die already! Stop drinking your health potions! You know you can't survive the might. Yes, dead as hell. Oh, and dropped health. Yeah, I went into the system. Alright, let's see what we can do. Actually, what if we stick this up? Oh, I'm so smart. What a good idea this is. Yes, let's stick that up as a temporary thing. Oh, that's such a good idea. Now I can work without problems. No, I don't want things to drop in there. Hopefully they're not. Okay. Alright, so we'll drop it down. I guess we can drop it down to here. Yeah, here's good. Oh, the frame rate. Frame rate just dies, doesn't it? Alright. Let's try this. Something like this, and if I can find my way out of here, like so. I feel like this should be good, right? Yeah. We could drop it one below, but no, I want that lighting still there. Now, how to get out of here? We can jump down. Or can we not? Can we go this way? I'm wrecking everything right now. Why is it so hard to get out of here? Who built this? Alright, let's go this way. Alright, sorry about those lag spikes, but I tell you what. Those mobs. Alright, so now if we put magma blocks like so. What? Oh, I was like, what happened to the rest of the magma blocks? But I used them up here. I forgot that already. Like that. And I need to get rid of these because I won't be able to get them later, will I? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, will this work? This might not work. Ooh, we may need a hopper minecart. I didn't think of this. Alright, let's test that and see whether it works. No. Alright, I'm gonna need hopper minecarts to pick this up. Or, I've got my silk touch. Ah, here's my silk touch. Yeah, because if we drop this down, these guys will die. However, yeah, their mob drops won't be picked up. Alright, I'm going to work and fix this up. Alrighty, we're going to try this again. This time we're going to try and use a hopper minecart. Oh dear, hopefully this works. Alright, let's block it off again. I feel like this was a good strategy. Oh, they almost fell down. It gives us a bit of working room. Okay, let's clear this stuff out. Beautiful. Oh, I don't have a powered rail. Let's clear some of this out. Alright, so this is our key spot that we need to go to, right? But we need a powered rail. Can I get out here? Yes. Alright, so we're back. I now have some powered rail and a redstone torch, which we can put there. That'll always keep the light on now, but I'm cool with that. Maybe we'll try this with stone slabs. I'm going to do it like that so it doesn't power anything else. Can actually put a hopper here too. Okay, that should work. Powered rail here, and then normal rail in a circle like so. I feel like that should do the job we're after. Oh, if we don't get in the way. Cool. Now if I can just lower this down. Oh crap, witch. That wasn't the best thing to drop. Okay, we got some magma blocks. Go away, witch. Oh, it's gonna be tricky to kill, hey. Okay. Go. Yes. Alright. I think that's it done. We can probably get rid of these now too. Oh, not that one. That one was important. Okay, this is good. Looks like everything is dying. We did lose an arrow there. Oh, because there's a gap. How did that happen? Alright, let's fix that. Problem solved. So I've now lowered the floor down slightly. We did have some problems. Witches were surviving as well, so I've lowered it down, which meant taking out this middle bit. It also meant redesigning this slightly, but all I've done is reversed it, and that way we can now bring the hopper chain in this side. Let's cover that up. Just to improve the amount of lag we're going to get in this area. And then I need to get rid of that, and hopefully we should be apples. The alterations to the mob farm are now complete. As you can see in here, we've changed the roof slightly, and this is now always on, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. And if we head on up to the farm, we should hopefully not see any mobs, and that is the idea. Oh, there's one thing I haven't patched up yet. One of my little escape routes. We do get the occasional item not being picked up, but I'm okay with that because this drops so many, so long as they are dying, because I don't want the spawns to slow down. That is more important than not picking up the occasional item. It's really only if they just in the wrong spot for the hopper to pick up that it doesn't work. But it picks up most of them, and even I've seen those picked up occasionally as well. So anyway, that's enough of that project. I think it's now time we got on to the real project of the episode. Ooh, can't wait for this one. But before we take on the project, there's one thing we need. That's right, I have diamonds in my hands because we need an elytra. So we have the diamonds, we just don't have the shulker boxes. So I guess it's time to take on the dungeon, montage style. So in that little montage clip, you can see I built this tunnel over here, and whilst it may not look like much, it actually gets me pretty close to where they spawn. So in doing so, I managed to grab 9 shulker shells, which is pretty good, and it's plenty for me to get my very first elytra. Well, except for the one that I died almost immediately with, except for one more shulker shell. Alright, so let's take a potion of instant health, get rid of our diamonds, and see if we can get in there and battle for the very last shell. Oh, look at them all. Run, run. Nailed it! Oh, that was awesome. Okay, so we got 2, which is plenty. It's all we need. Now these guys can actually fire around the side, as you can see. Oh, wow, they're sneaky. So sneaky. I'm not sure how I'm going to avoid that other than making a massive tunnel. But even then, it's still probably going to get me, isn't it? They're so cheeky. Anyway. Okay, so let's grab 5 diamonds. 10 shulker shells. And let's start this trade. Bang! Thank you very much, Mr. Explorer. Woohoo! Okay, let's chuck it on, shall we? Okay. Oh, I look amazing. Hopefully I can activate this elytra. I'm not very good with elytras because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I activated it just in time. Alright guys, it's time to move on with the project as I head back to base. So one thing you may have noticed is that I have been eating really badly. really badly. So right now I've got melons, but you know, I've been scrounging on rotten flesh and yeah, it's not been good. So what can we do about it? Well, we're going to build a little farm, which again I believe is going to be temporary. So we're going to build it in the spawn chunks. And that is a wheat farm. So I figured, hey, why not eat wheat? Very easy to make and let's have a bit of fun with it. Anyway, so I haven't designed this yet, but I've got an idea in mind as to how to build it. And most of you guys have probably seen lots of different wheat farms be built before. And mine's going to be pretty similar. We're just going to go basically straight up. How many of these have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So this, I would imagine, will be the edge of our bounding box. And then if we put some dirt in the middle like so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and this will be the edge. Alright, so we're going to need to make it, oops, not there. Probably 3 high so I can walk through and plant. There may be an issue with lighting, which I may have to solve. Because I don't want nasties to spawn in here. That could cause an issue. Anyway, let's basically start this off and get a bit of an idea of how we want to do it. And one thing I haven't thought of just yet either is I'm going to need to find a way to enter so that I can replant all the wheat and exit. So I may need to even make this wider. So what have I got? Like 1, 2 gap over here and 1, 2, and I'm guessing that that'll be the edge. So yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 gap either side, and I've got 1, 2, and a chest. 1, 2, and nothing. So maybe the walkway to plant can be on this side? Maybe. I'm going to have to think about it and come up with some sort of design. But I wanted to show you the start of it at least. Alrighty, I think I've got a concept figured out now. So here we have our 7 by 7 area. Actually, it might be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7 by 7 area. And for lighting, I thought I would use an end rod. Whoops, I didn't mean to break that. They are pretty expensive though, so... Well, not that expensive if you've got a blaze farm, but I don't yet. But really, the blaze aren't that hard to kill, considering we know where they are. We have a spawner nearby, so I decided to go with it. We'll have to build a blaze farm pretty soon. I had some trouble with the hydration as well, so I've now chucked these water streams underneath, and I think that should solve our issues. And I haven't worked out exactly how I'm going to do this, but hopefully we can do the same thing on the upper levels. Now, as far as coming in and out, I figured this would be our exit right here, and we could perhaps climb up maybe here or something like that up to the top, and then plant from the top downwards. I think that would work, following where the water stream would go. If this doesn't make sense, it will. It might not yet, but yeah. And that should work. These, because there's 7 blocks, and then this will be the 8th block, the water should end up right here, and so shouldn't go out at all. And I've got some shears on me. What I did want to do is grab some wool. Hey guys! What you up to? Should we use black wool? Or maybe grey even? I'm not sure about this grey. Maybe we'll just try one and see whether it works. I can't do it like that. I've got a crafting table over here, haven't I? Oh, actually, we're gonna have to try more, aren't we? Can you do it like this? Or do you have to do the wool first? No. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, so we can't test that out. Oh well, let's just go with black for now, and we can always change it later. Like that. Oh, and I'm one short. Grow back, sheepy, grow back. Okay, not yet. Okay, so I guess the next thing to do is build up this level. So I wanted to build it out to here, right? And then we're going to need to get a water stream going along. So, best way to do that, maybe like this? So I'm not sure whether to use glass or not. Like, how does that look? Maybe not. What if I do it like that? Is that going to look half decent? We may not need the glass at all. Oh no, we're going to need that one level up, aren't we? Like this. Like that. We can get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. Let's see if we can get on up. And then if I put the water... Ooh, that might be an issue. That might cause us an issue because we can't have a source block there. It would need to be here. This is why it's best to design first. But we may get away with it because we're going to go all the way here. Actually, this block, I'm going to use wood like I did down there, just to differentiate it. Okay, let's test this out. Maybe something like this. And then if I get rid of that. There we go. That should work. we just go ahead and cover it up. Yeah, there we go. I could even push that one forward if I'd like. Yeah, I may not even have to. So therefore it's not a problem with the water coming down. And that should hydrate everything. Have I done this right? Yeah, that's right. Because when we till this, you will be able to see it slightly, like so. Yeah, that should be good. I feel like that's pretty much a layer done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and continue working on this, sleep off the night, and I'll come back once I've done a little more progress, but I think that looks pretty cool. And there it is, complete. Awesome. I like it. I think it's just the right size, especially for a temporary farm. I do plan on building a much bigger one once we're more established, but this is temporary, and I think this is going to get us eating some bread for a while, and I think it looks pretty cool. I like the design. You can see that I've used 4 end rods per layer. Whoa, I missed. 4 end rods per layer instead, because there was a problem with things breaking in the corners. Alright, so we're up the top, and now it's time to do some redstone. So I've got these dispensers here. I'm not going to fill it with water yet, but I want to push this button, and then hopefully they will all dispense at once. This redstone hasn't been designed, so it's going to be on the fly stuff. So first of all, maybe something like this, right? So that'll work quite easily. And then I want to basically send a secondary signal. Trying to think how best to do this. There we go, that didn't really take long. So I've just increased the signal along here like so. And this should... yeah, there we go. So we get the double click. And that should work fine. Nice and simple. Alright, so for the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add in all the... no, not that. I'm going to take that off my hotbar. Add in all of the water and then wait for these things to grow up. And then we'll give it a test run. And I think that's enough of the wheat growing up. It's pretty full. So it's probably time to harvest it. Okay, let's go down here. So this should be empty, and it is. And we'll try and end a pearl up. Hopefully we make it. Fingers crossed. Nope. Why am I the worst ender pearler in the world? Play ender pearl golf with me. You'll win every time. There we go. Right, so we're up here. We ready to try this out? Boom! We can hear the water going. Sweet. And it should be dissipating. Alright, we're getting a few seeds caught up. A few things caught up. Might have to look into doing some changes around that. Okay, let's just replant some of this. I don't think I'm going to do all this now. Oh, I might do that off camera. Yeah, I thought that might be a problem. See, I made some changes up here, but the items are dropping into my inventory instead. So what I'm going to have to do is place some stuff along like that. That should stop them, and maybe even drop it down the full way. You can see it's all getting caught up here rather than dropping down, but at least everything is getting harvested. Yeah, I might have to enclose this building. Wow, are you getting caught on the hoppers? Okay, let's see if anything actually went in here. 10 wheat and 9 seeds. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that farm, but that's okay because at least we've got plenty of wheat to work with. But anyway, that's all I have time for this episode. This has been Lympy, and you're watching Lymptopia. We'll see you next time. Actually, it's LympCraft. I'm an idiot. We'll see you next time. Lympy, out.